Good morning! It is Whatever Wednesday! I decided today to talk about my writing. More like my phases as a writer, because I've had some very distinct phases. I think every writer does. So let's just get into it. But I started writing short stories in 5th grade. The first story that got attention was about a poacher coming across a tiger, and it was like 1 page, and they thought it was so good they put it in the school paper. I thought I was hot shit. Yeah, the poacher comes across a tiger, and in seeing the tiger and its beauty realizes maybe I shouldn't kill the thing. Super into tigers. During that time also wrote stories about like little Thumbelina people that slept in like matchboxes, and they would be even smaller than Thumbelina if they were sleeping in matchboxes. And they also had this bad guy that looked remarkably like Lord Voldemort. After that, I went into 7th grade. I was welcomed into the exciting world of fan fiction. My, that was a learning experience. It was a whole new world. So anyway, I was in that for a couple of years and would write really bad, vaguely gay, Good Charlotte fan fiction. Like, I remember there was this one. I remember it because my dad read it, and I remember him laughing. I remember the scene so specifically. It's like, I was the writer that, like, I thought, what is the saddest thing I could possibly do to these people? Billy's girlfriend had just died of cancer. He was sitting out in the front lawn, and Benji saw him. And Benji came out and he held him as Billy wailed into his arms and then fell asleep there. There were some that were super gay, but that was... I'm not even just saying, like, because if you don't know fanfiction, it's like all gay. So that was only vaguely gay compared to what fanfiction is now. After that, I went into high school. In high school, I started reading a lot of Chuck Palahniuk. So my stories then took on this weird twist where I was always trying to shock people, and it was really just writing weird stuff for the sake of writing weird stuff. It was all pretty superficial. I remember there was The Waltz of the Graveyard Shift Janitor. That was so bad, and my creative writing teacher, that was in sophomore year, wrote at the top, "You're a better writer than this crap." I was really just trying to shock people and write really dumb, semi-gruesome, weird shit. And I still have a lot of that stuff, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think all of the fan fiction is long gone. If it's not, though, and I find it on the old computer in the garage, we will have a video reading. So then after high school, I went into college where I suffered my first real heartbreak. And so then all of my stories turned into these quiet, deeply sad stories. Like, just so sad. So then, when I was 19, I made a book of short stories originally from here and self-published this. I think I sold 12 copies, maybe. Good. It's bad. I believe my heart is in the right place, as my heart is with you. Ha ha! So then after that, I hit a dry spell where I didn't really write anything for a long time. Like, I'd write here and there, but it was all really shitty. And at the end of 2013, I started writing my attempt at my first novel. I got 20,000 words in, got frustrated, stopped. And then I made a bunch of excuses, picked up a second novel idea, got about 20,000 words into that, got frustrated, stopped. Picked up my third novel idea, got frustrated, stopped. So what I need to do is just stick with one of these ideas and write a shitty first draft and just be happy that I wrote a shitty first draft. So that's my goal. That's actually one of my goals for 2015, and I think I want it to be the first novel idea I had. I think in 2015 I want to get a shitty rough draft done of that, maybe 2 shitty rough drafts done of that, the first and second shitty draft. That would be cool. So that is my journey so far as a writer. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday.
Please hang up and try again.